Here we are on the Yaesu FTDX10 with a 40 meter doublet antenna and calling CQ on 28457.
November 5, Sierra Alpha Mike.
November 5, Sierra Alpha Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, you were, well, when I first started trying to get hold of you, you were about 5'9 plus 20 in Oklahoma. But you dropped down some right now anyway. Had to go to the vertical to be able to reach you. Didn't reach you on the horizontal. I've got an off-center fed dipole and running north and south, so I don't know where you're at, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, John, I assume that's your name, John, is that right?
Roger, roger.
Okay, my name is Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo. I'm live streaming right now on YouTube, Go Amateur Radio. You're 5'9 here in North Carolina. And yeah, I'm not sure why you had to go to the vertical, but I'm using a 40 meter doublet antenna, and it's kind of omnidirectional, so it's getting out okay. I had to go up in frequency a little more than I'm used to, so it would tune. Roger, Roger.
Roger, roger. Yeah, I've got an old Hustler, not Hustler, mostly vertical that I picked up at the garage sale years ago, and right now the radios are kind of balled up in a mess since I dug it out of the storage. So anyway, but it seems to be working. Let me switch over to the off-center fed and see if you can still pick me up again. Hang on.
Okay, Roger, Roger. Yeah, there's somebody like 1 kc up from me unless you hit your VFO. Is that you or is that someone else? Yeah, the frequency is in use. Frequency is in use. I'm on 28457. 1 kc down. Is that okay, old man, my friend?
No problem. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you for the hospitality, and I'll pay it back. I'll pay it forward. Thank you very much. 73.
Okay.
Oh, that was a nice guy. Hey, are you still there, John? I had to go up one. There was somebody transmitting. Hey, John, I lost you on the horizontal. But it was good to hear you there in Oklahoma City from North Carolina. That's a pretty good distance. It looks like it's almost 1,000 miles. Well, in November 5 Sierra Alpha Mike, I'll be clear with you. 73, my friend, and QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo, CQ, and standing by. Alright, let's go back to the automated message on the Yaesu FTDX10. Calling CQ, we'll use the mouse. If you see on the screen over here, I'm hitting number 1. You don't see that. You probably see 3, 4, and 5. Probably get this move this back and you'll be able to see it. Thanks for joining, everybody. This is Let's Go Amateur Radio, or shorten it to Go Amateur Radio. I've got Oklahoma. W4NDK here. Sorry, I have trouble getting this all in one screen. Somebody trying to get in there, but they're off frequency, so they're on another one. So you might not be able to hear me calling something. 28457, 10 meters. Very similar to the CB band, but this is amateur radio band 10 meters. CB radio is 11 meters. We're using a homebrew doublet antenna, 40 meters. It's homebrew ladder line. Goes out of the shack here or the house, straight up about 35 feet, and then it's 40 meter end to end. And it goes to about 3 feet of coax from a Ultimax 4-to-1 balun. Oh, I heard a Sierra there. You're down right above the noise. Can you try again, please? I'm sorry. I can't copy you there. If you try one more time, or try again later. Try one more time, please. Let's try this again. I hit the 1 here on the recordings. It's this number right here. And it's just saying CQ, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo calling CQ. Ham radio means that we're just calling out to see what else is out there. See, check DX heat. It's like 10 meters and 15 are still open. Maybe we'll go over to 15. 20 are open too. One more time. Thanks for joining, guys. Can't see the live chat here for some reason. Let me click this. Live chat. There we go. Oh, hey guys, we've got Christian, Popo, Sullivan Jr. How's it going? And Yash, yo, I'm special. Hello everybody. Thanks for joining. Fox Maisie, hello. Thanks for joining, guys. Sorry I missed those chats there earlier. I didn't have the live chat on where I could see it. My name is Nate, and this is Go Amateur Radio. Okay, also Tech. Hey from Boston. Hey from North Carolina. Beantown, how's it going up there? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Doing amateur radio. We're going to try a different band right now, because we are not having luck here. Let's try it. 12 meters. No, we'll go down to 21 megahertz is a 15 meter band. It's a 15 meter wavelength. So size of the wavelength. We will tune and let's see. There's always someone on 280 something. 297. Let's see if anyone's out here. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Okay. Let's do break in on message CQ. 21297. 21297. If you're an amateur radio operator, go to that frequency and you can hear your audio on the air and on YouTube. This again. See any more of the chat there? I think the last chat was Tech 2024. Great, happy DXing. Oh yeah, you're a ham, obviously. Thank you for being there, Tech. 219. We'll get some contacts here. Looks like 15 meters is more open. Logging software ready. Interested in the kind of antenna I'm using, just look up doublet antenna. DOUBLET. November 9, Yankee Hotel Whiskey. Go ahead.
QSO, you are 5'8" into India Lima. How copy?
Oh, Joseph, thank you for the 5'8". You're 5'9" into North Carolina. Sounded very good here.
Oh, very good. Yeah, looks like the band is working out for us today. Yeah, so I'm running about 100 watts on a Collins kilo mic, excuse me, kilo whiskey mic 380. I've got a big dipole at about 32 feet.
Wow, well, the fan dipole's working for you well, and the Collins sounds great. What a wonderful radio, Joseph. Excellent choice in radios, fan dipole, great antenna. And yeah, I appreciate the contact. You sound really good here. I'm running the Yaesu FTDX10. I'm doing a live stream right now on the channel Go Amateur Radio, YouTube Go Amateur Radio, and I'm running a 40-meter doublet into a 4-to-1 Ballon by Ultimax from Florida, and an LDG AT600 Pro 2 tuner, and that's 100 watts or 93 watts. Over.
QSL on the FTDX10 and the AT600 Pro. I'm actually running an AT200 Pro by Lima Delta Golf. Really like their products. Over.
Yeah, once I switched over from the other guys to the LDG, it really tuned this doublet much better. And the 600 has a little bit of extra padding and cushioning for a little more SWR. And once I switched over to a doublet, I went up 2 to 3 S units, and my DX spots went way, way up. So I'm really enjoying the doublet antenna. I really like to be outside, but it's a little easier to operate inside right now and do the live stream today. So anyway, good setup there. Thanks for coming back to me. Is it Joe or is it Joseph?
It's Joe, Juliet Oscar Echo. I'm only Joseph on the
Repeat the last thing. I heard Joe, but I didn't hear the rest.
Yeah, I'm only Joseph when I'm in trouble.
Oh, roger that. Yeah, I'm only Nathan when I'm in trouble too. My name is Nate, but I've been using Nathan a little more lately. Well, good to have a contact into Illinois. I don't hear Illinois all that often, except late in the afternoon and when I'm mobile mostly. But you're sounding real good here in Charlotte. Thanks for the contact. November 9, Yankee Hotel Whiskey. Check out Go Amateur Radio later on, or dial me in now on YouTube. 73, my friend.
Yeah, 73. Take care.
Okay, I may have to. Yeah, I need someone to hold the frequency for me. I got to go down and put the dogs away. I hear some fighting downstairs. I'll be right back. I won't take the phone away for 2 days. All right, my dogs were fighting with each other. Is the frequency in use? Frequency in use. So we're still on 21,297, 15 meters. Sorry about that. I had to go put a dog away. I have a puppy downstairs, and the big dog and the puppy were, I could hear a bunch of racket. Turn my buddy Doug's picture around.
KB1 DJC, Kilo Bravo 1, Papa Juliet Charlie.
Kilo Bravo 1, Papa Juliet Charlie. Kilo Bravo 1, Papa Juliet Charlie, QSL.
QSL, you're 5'9" in New Hampshire.
Thanks for the 5'9" New Hampshire. Is it James?
James, that's correct.
Nice to meet you, James. You're 5'9", North Carolina. You're on my live stream on YouTube. It's Go Amateur Radio, and I'm running a FTDX10, 95 watts with a 40-meter doublet. Over.
Got you on that. Got you on that. Good one. Would you mind giving me that YouTube channel again?
Sure. You can get. Are you on QRZ?
I am, yeah.
Okay, go to my call sign on QRZ. There's a link in the description. And my call sign is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. I got it. I'll look you up immediately. Have a good one.
Hey, tell me what your antenna is before you go, please.
I have Step-I Urban Beam.
All right, those are awesome. It's working great for you, James. Thank you for the contact. 73.
73. That's the 7300. I'm using it at 100 watts.
Wow, well, the beam's doing all the work. I really appreciate that. I had an aunt and uncle that lived in Exeter, New Hampshire, so fond memories of New Hampshire. Thank you for the contact from Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. 73, my friend, QRZ. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo streaming on YouTube at Go Amateur Radio. Streaming on YouTube at Go Amateur Radio QRZ. Try this again. We didn't lose the band. I see other people out there. It's just not as strong as it was. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if any chats. Okay, we got Tech is still, that was the last one. I'm Special, and Yash, thanks for chatting. What? Yeah, can you put them in the dryer? Thank you. Put some stuff in the dryer. Oh, let's see Q here. Hey, new guy in the live stream. Thumbs up. Thanks, guys, for liking and subscribing. And I may give you guys an update on what's going on with Mount Mitchell and Asheville area. You can get on that repeater up in the mountains. It's about 100 miles away. In a second, see what their reports are.
Good afternoon.
54 November Delta Kilo, here at 50 Bravo 5 Lima, Juliet, Quebec, over.
Okay, the one ending in Juliet, please stand by, and the one ending in Quebec, please give me your call sign again. We had a double.
Hotel Charlie 5 Delta X-ray.
50 Bravo 5 Lima, Juliet, Quebec.
Whiskey Bravo 5, Lima Juliet, Quebec. You are 5'9" here. And is your name Michael?
Correct. You're 5'9" into Louisiana as well, over.
Okay, thanks for the 5'9". Sounded very good here. What is your antenna? And are you running power?
I'm just on the 7610 that trades at about 100 watts. And I just flipped over to my folded dipole, which is basically looking your way. So I'm not running on my power right now, over.
Okay, well, you sound like you are. Congratulations on the great signal. And thanks for the QSO. And you're on Go Amateur Radio, my live stream on YouTube also.
Understood. Good luck with that, over.
Thanks. Thanks very much, Michael. Nice to meet you. I'll be clear with Whiskey Bravo 5, Lima Juliet, Quebec, from Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo 73. And QRZ for the J station, the Indian Juliet. Was there someone else out there?
Hotel Charlie 5, Delta X-ray.
Hotel Charlie 5, Delta X-ray?
QSO, may I have your call sign?
Yes, it's Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo, Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo. And are you 2,600 miles away in Ecuador?
That's right, Nathan. We're down here near Cuenca, Ecuador, southern Ecuador. Good to hear you this afternoon.
Yeah, good to hear you too. You're about a 57 here in North Carolina. 57, North Carolina.
Roger on the 57 on North Carolina. This is our first contact. If you come back, I'll give you a report.
Okay, I'm running a Yaesu FTDX10 to a 4-to-1 Ballon and up to a 40-meter doublet antenna about 40 feet up in the air. Over.
Roger, I got you as a 5.5 with a little bit of QS Baker in the background. Not bad.
Yeah, there's a little bit of fading, a little bit of QS Baker, but you're sounding really good. You got a lot of good bass there. What is your transceiver and your antenna?
Today we're working with the Flex 6500 with the Heil PR781 microphone. We're tickling our Expert Linear 1.5, and we're feeding that into a Force 12 4BA with 4 elements on this band.
You have quite a station down there. You're doing all the work. I appreciate that. Sounds really good, David. Nice to meet you here, and you're on my live stream if you want to hear your audio on YouTube, and it's called Go Amateur Radio. Roger?
Go Amateur Radio. I love it, Nathan. I'll check it out. Thank you. Would you like me to post you on the Summit, DX Summit?
Yeah, you can spot me out there if you'd like. That'd be great. I was getting ready to spot myself, and I was signing in, and then you came back, so I'll let you do it if you don't mind. I would appreciate it.
Not a problem. You just came up. Come back. I want to see the signal strength. I just moved the antenna towards you.
Oh, yeah, you came up. You're 5'9", over. I'm Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo. Back to you, HC5DX.
Roger, Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo, HC5DX. Came up to a 5'7". I'll change my molecular for you. And also, I'll post you on DX Summit.
Okay, thanks for the post. Thanks for the spot. And nice to chat with you. And I love the picture of Ecuador there on your QRZ. 73 from Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo.
73, ciao, ciao. Have a good day. You and your family. Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao, and bye-bye. QRZ. Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo. This is Whiskey 4, NDK, CQ. From the monitor level to 35. Back here. Let's see. Message 1. I'm going to start getting some people calling in a second. They put up a picture of my antenna. I'll keep calling CQ, but if you can see that.
This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta.
That's the double A antenna. See that ladder line? Those are just two wires with spreaders, and then wires going east and west or north and south, however you want to orient it. And then at the bottom you put a little box, a 4-to-1 balance, what it's called, and then short run a coax to the tuner. See if anyone else is in the chat.
4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Here's somebody down in the noise. I need to get an inline connector for audio going out of my directly on the radio so I can use my headphones. I would set it for audio coming out of the headphones and out of the speakers.
This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Okay, I just got spotted at 1849. It was 1 minute ago. By HC5DX. That was nice of them.
November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
That's the waterfall. You can't really see it because I'm using this message. Pulls up the message memory options.
This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Let's see if anyone's put a message chat in here.
This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
CQ, 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 15 meters on frequency 21.297 megahertz. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo W4 NDK. Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. I'm live streaming QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. CQ and standing by.
This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
CQ, CQ, CQ. This is W4NDK, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Sorry for the coughing, guys. It's dusty out there, a lot of ragweed.
This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
switch antennas over to the W5 GI mystery antenna, which is a dipole. Then with coax.
This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
W4NDK. This is AF5U, Air Force 5 uniform.
Alpha Foxtrot 5 uniform. David in Texas. You're 5'7" here in North Carolina.
You're the same. I'm running I think the same rig, the FCDX10 and a 43-foot vertical. Over.
Wow, the verticals are working today better than others in some cases, unless you got a beam. So yeah, it's working well. David, love the FTDX10. Yep, that's what I'm using. And got you on the vertical. And I am running a 40-meter doublet antenna, and it's up about 40 feet. Over.
Yeah, is that doublet the one you've got documented? The one with the coil and the ladder line coming down?
Well, no, negative. The doublet that I'm using is a modification of the Soda Beams portable doublet. The dipole that I have on my QRZ is the W5 GI mystery antenna. That's my other antenna. I could switch over to that and maybe, if that's okay, and see if it changes my signal report. Can I do that?
Absolutely. You got on a tune-up channel, and you got a little QRM, but no problem. Go ahead.
Okay, well that just means I'm getting out. They can hear me. I can't really hear them. But this is the dipole. What's the difference in the dipole and the doublet I was on before there, David?
They're both, well, the antenna you're on now is 5 and 7, over.
Okay, I guess both of them are the same. Well, to Texas, excellent. Well, you sound very good, David, and I appreciate the contact, and I appreciate you listening. You're also on my live stream on Go Amateur Radio, and I hope to talk to you again. If you want to hear your audio, you could hear it on YouTube. Over.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Have a good day and a good weekend. We'll see you later. From AF5U in Dallas, Texas. Over.
Yep, AF5U. Thank you, David, for the contact to Texas to North Carolina. 73 from Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good Sunday. QRZ. Kilo Charlie 0, India, Japan, Norway. Kilo Charlie 0, India, Japan, Norway. Is that Dean in Missouri? Well, thank you for the 5'8". You're also a 5'7". You're a 5'7" here in North Carolina. Yeah, I think the band's a little wonky today. It's working okay though. You're sounding good. What's your antenna and your transceiver? Listening. Okay, I heard something about foot and over, but I didn't catch the rest of it. Will you repeat what kind of antenna you're using? Okay, Dean, off center fed ZEP. It's working with the vertical radiator. Appreciate it. Well, I appreciate the contact. Kilo Charlie 0, India, Juliet, November. From Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo. I'll turn it back over to you. Hey, thank you very much, Dean, buddy. KC0IJN 73 from Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, and you're live streaming on Go Amateur Radio on YouTube too. Appreciate the contact from Texas to actually no, you're in Missouri, from Missouri to North Carolina. 73 QRZ. Yeah, we got maybe 5 or 6 QSOs. Might try another band. See what
Whiskey 9, November, Bravo Golf, just caught the end of your PT, W9NDG.
Whiskey 9, November, Bravo Golf, you're 5'8" in North Carolina.
Okay, North Carolina, we're in Illinois, about a mile south of the Wisconsin border in Richmond, Illinois. I'll give you a signal report next time round. Name here is Tom, Carol, Mike. Tom, over.
Okay, Tom, nice to meet you. My name is Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo, and I'm in North Carolina. North Carolina, over.
Yeah, I've got a good friend who lives in North Carolina too. I can't remember the name, but something or other. And no, he lives in South Carolina. He's just south of the border. That's right. He has a cabin in North Carolina, and so I'm in contact with him via texting. And I'm 85 years old, and I met him as like the second ham I ever met in high school back in when I graduated in 1957. I got my ham license in 55, so. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Go ahead.
Oh, Roger. He probably lives in Fort Mill, South Carolina. That's about, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes from me. Over.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I didn't even see where he recorded.
Yeah, what is your antenna there, Tom?
Okay, you're an F9, a Q5S9. And I'm only running 100 watts here with a Yaesu ST710, and the antenna is a 3-band dipole in the attic. That's a 3-band dipole in the attic. I'm not supposed to have antennas outside in this area, and I have a 40-meter width painted the same color as my back porch right up against the wood there, and in the backyard so you can't see it, let you know what you're looking for. And a couple other moderate antennas in the attic, so I don't have any, my power days were over and all that. I had that years ago where I was, but not anymore.
That's my antenna. That's the doublet. It's just wire. Well, roger that. Well, the dipole in the attic's working. That's surprisingly working well. The 3-band dipole, and I love the Yaesu FT710. All right, Tom. Well, you sound very good. And if you want to hear your audio, you're on YouTube at Go Amateur Radio. Roger.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I don't get too much of that sort of stuff. And I'll leave you with a quick joke. You know what the right eye says to the left eye? I think there's something between us that smells. Isn't that terrible? Good.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I love it. Thank you for the joke there, Tom. 73 QRZ.
Whiskey 0, Golf Extra.
I heard a Whiskey 0 out there. Whiskey 0?
Yeah, Whiskey 0, Golf X-ray, Oscar, Minneapolis, Minnesota. You're 5x9.
Thank you, Stephen, in Minneapolis. You're 5x9, North Carolina.
Thank you. Can I get the call? I just got it.
Sure. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
0 Golf Extra. Thank you very much.
73, thanks for the contact from Minnesota and North Carolina, 943 miles. Appreciate it. And 73. QRZ. Let's see Q a little bit more now. We're doing all right. Let's see. We got a bunch of people in the live stream. Let's see if there's any instant messages. Alvaro, hey, how's it going? And EA7LCY, Cadiz, Spain, thanks for being there. From Spain, and Alvaro Gaitan, I believe he's in the Vegas area. He said hello. Nice to see you again. Called CQ on, let's see the frequency here. 21,297. 15 meters. Ham radio. Doing well. Let's see how many QSOs did we get today so far.
Whiskey 4, Kilo, Whiskey Sierra.
Wow. I've heard him before. Whiskey 4, Kilo, Whiskey Sierra. Whiskey 4, Kilo, Whiskey Sierra, Tony, Florida. Wow. 5-9-10 over here, North Carolina, using that Mercury?
Yes, sir. 5-9 plus 10 here in Key West. Likewise, just tuned into 15 meters here and heard you. Booming signal here today. Beautiful sunny day here. The wind has calmed down and the rain has stopped. Back to you. W4 Delta November Kilo, Whiskey 4 kilowatt, Whiskey Sugar.
Yes, Whiskey 4 kilowatt Whiskey Sugar, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo in North Carolina. You're on YouTube if you want to hear your audio, which is, of course, always good as usual, excellent as usual. All that salt water is helping you quite a bit, and you got some good power there. You have an FTDX10 also, Roger?
Roger that. Running the FTDX10 here, and I'm actually wearing headsets today because the wife is right behind me, and I don't want to upset her, if you know what I mean. But running about 800 watts to the inverted V-off center fed dipole. You're sounding excellent as well. So tell me what you're running today, if you don't mind. Back to you.
Yeah, Tony. I am running a Yaesu FTDX10, as I said, to a LDG AT600 Pro tuner. 93 watts to a 4-to-1 Ultimax Ballon to a 40-meter homebrew doublet antenna. Over.
Wow, I just turned off the amplifier, running barefoot now, 100 watts out of the FTX10. What my signal report is.
Well, I just turned up the RF and you're 5.8 without the amp. So you don't need the amp today for at least to North Carolina. And this doublet is oriented to Florida. How are things in Key West?
Well, the water stopped raining today, so we're kind of grateful for that. And the temperature's starting to drop this time of year, so we'll see. We still have a couple of storms we're keeping an eye out for, but we're crossing our fingers. Hopefully these are the last two storms we have to deal with. Other than that, we have some festivities going on next week here, Fantasy Fest. Over.
Oh yeah, that'll be crazy. Be careful there. Yeah, I've been down there quite a few times. Not to Fantasy Fest, but I've been to Key West, and we love going to Marathon and Middle Keys. And you used to go to Grassy Key quite a bit, but one of the old resorts I went to washed away one year. I love the Keys. I love the Middle Keys. Back to you.
Yes, sir. W4 Delta November Kilo, W4KWS for ID. Okay, well, tell me about your YouTube channel. I'll check it out. I'll go and tune in and subscribe. I also have a YouTube channel I'm trying to build. I just don't have any scripts or anything. I just try to provide helpful information. So thanks for the contact. Just give me the info for the YouTube channel, and I'll be more than happy to subscribe. Whiskey 4 Delta November Kilo, Whiskey 4 Kilo, Whiskey Sugar.
Yes, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. I think you got the suffix mixed up, but it's November Delta Kilo. And the YouTube channel is Go Amateur Radio. Go Amateur Radio. Roger?
I always do that. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, Nate.
Yes, sir. And it's Go Amateur Radio. What is your channel called, Tony?
Just my call sign, W4KWS.
Yeah, I think I've seen it before. Let me subscribe. And if you subscribe to mine, I'd appreciate it. And we'll see you out there on YouTube, Roger?
Roger that. Thank you for the contact. I appreciate it.
Hey, I appreciate you coming back to me. You sound great. You're booming in here. So even without the amp. 73, Tony. Have fun down there in Key West. And be careful of the folks at Fantasy Fest. All right. 73, W4ADK.
73.
QRZ? QRZ, this is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Get the message memory again. 16 QSOs with 93 watts. Sunday afternoon. Live stream. Got quite a few people out there. It's nice to see Alvaro out there in the chat. He's one of my regulars, and we got Spain coming in, and Steve Kickert. Steve, how's it going?
November Delta Kilo. Whiskey for November Delta Kilo.
Do it like 3 or 4 more times, and then we'll. I love talking to him down in Key West.
For November Delta Kilo. Whiskey for November Delta Kilo.
If you haven't tried a doublet antenna, it's simple. When they brought up my signal reports, 2 to 3 S units. I can do an A/B comparison, and it's 2 to 3 S units better. Many times. Sometimes 1 S unit, but always at least 1 S unit better. Except the dipole W5GI mystery antenna works better to Iowa for Kevin's QRP net tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern. If you want to do the QRP net, give it a shot. What? Go ahead. Nice and quiet here. Streaming from the iPads. W4NDK here. North Carolina. Who else is out there? W4KWS. Oh, there's Tony. Thanks, Tony. Excellent copy, Key West. Foxtrot Tango Japan.
Kilo Charlie 1, Foxtrot Tango Japan.
Kilo Charlie 1, Foxtrot Tango Japan. 5-9, North Carolina.
QSO, I have you, I hate to say it, it's 553 up in Massachusetts. A lot of noise on the band. Over.
A lot of noise out there. Roger that. Well, you're sounding good. And I appreciate you finding me. My name is Nate, and this is our first QSO, I believe.
Hey, Dave, name here is John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November in Massachusetts, Mike Alpha. And running 50 watts with an indoor antenna. I live in an apartment, so I can't have anything outside. Over.
Hey, well, it's working pretty well there, John. 50 watts, indoor antenna. Congratulations. You know, I'm running a 95 watts, 93 watts with the 40-meter doublet and a Yaesu FTDX10. So you're doing great for being in an apartment or indoors. So congratulations. Surprised I'm getting out there. You can hear your audio on YouTube if you'd like. It's Go Amateur Radio. Roger?
Roger. I got to tell you, even though my conditions are limited, every time I turn the radio on, it's a pleasant surprise. Over.
Yeah, that's the way ham radio is. It cheers me up almost every time I turn it on. It's a surprise. You never know what you're going to get. Kind of like Forrest Gump in a box of chocolates. Roger?
Roger. I mean, one morning I had Japan. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah, me too. I was on 10 meters. I had Japan a couple of weeks ago. And I've been trying to get some 10-meter FM repeaters up in New York. I haven't been able to get those yet, but I'll keep trying. Well, John, it's a pleasure to talk to you, and I appreciate your persistence with the indoor antenna. It definitely works, at only 50 watts. Wow. Kilo Charlie 1, Fox Tango, Juliet. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I'll turn it back over to you.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QSO and FTJ. Okay, Dave. Very nice talking to you. Hopefully we can do it again when the dance is okay. But thank you for the good report.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the good report, too. And my name is Nate, by the way. Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo. And I'll say I'll be clear with you, Kilo Charlie 1, Foxtrot Tango Japan. From Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. You're in the log. Thanks for the first QSO with you. QRZ.
QSO and FTJ.
See you later. 73. QRZ. Guys, way down on the noise there. You're way down in the noise. You're just above the noise, the last station. I heard a 1 and a foxtrot. You know, I do some QRP, and I hate to shut off the audio, but I'm going to try some headphones. Let me get my headphones on. Just bear with me 1 second. Let me turn it down and get the headphones on. Just 1 second. Now we're going to put on the headphones, and you're going to give this a shot, because I do QRP, and I think it's always nice to at least give it your best effort to try to make a contact with somebody. So if you ever doubt what you're doing, try the headphones. Okay, I got my headphones on. My headphones are on. Can you try again, please? The one station that was trying, can you try one more time, please? Oh, nope. No copy. I'm going to go back to taking the headphones off. Well, at least I feel good that I tried the headphones, because I just, you get a chance to try to make contact with somebody and you can't hear them, put on the headphones, and usually you'll be able to make out what they're saying. At least turn on the DNR on the ASIC and turn down the RF a little bit and get rid of some of the noise. All right, QRZ. I'll see Q a couple more times. 15 QSOs or so. I'll try to put your call signs in the description. Okay, ending in Bravo. Okay, all I'm getting is maybe a Whiskey Bravo. Is that Kilo 1 Yankee Whiskey Bravo? Okay, try again, Kilo 1. Kilowatt Charlie 1, Bravo. Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie Whiskey Bravo. Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie Whiskey Bravo. Okay, I almost got it. Say it one more time phonetically and slowly, please. Okay, I got Kilo 1, Charlie Whiskey Bravo, or is it Kilo 1, Charlie Yankee Bravo? Okay, give me the suffix. Charlie Yankee Bravo. Charlie Foxtrot Bravo. Just say just tell me what's before the Bravo. Just the one letter that I can't get is Charlie !Bravo. Tell me that letter 3 or 4 times slowly. I can't pull you out. One more time, please. Sorry. I can't make you out there. Sorry guys, we had a problem with the washing machine. My son put too much heavy stuff in there, so he has to reset the circuit breaker. Kilo 1, Charlie Bravo. Kilo 1, Charlie Bravo. Are you still there? Okay, negative copy, negative copy. I think I'm losing the band here. I don't really see any other out there. Over. Yeah, I'm losing the band. Let me see what else is open, and I'm going to QSY to another band there just for a couple more QSOs, and then we'll shut her down. Over. Sorry, guys. I lost let's see if 10 open back up. Wow. Yeah. 10's not too bad. Is the frequency in use? The frequency in use. I only see a few. Let's see. Look at 20 meters. Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? What did he say?
Something pending hotel.
Maybe I'll just have to try to make contacts here. Must be a QSO party.
I got Charlie Alpha 1 again.
I'll be right back. You can listen to this for a second. I'll try to find a frequency to call CQ.
Okay, November Alpha 1. I was really off on that. I swear I heard a kilo. So November Alpha 1, what's your subject? Gotcha. Thanks, Jerry. You're 43 into 10180. Alpha Charlie 4 Hotel India. Alpha Charlie 4 Hotel India.
Charlie Ford Hotel India. He's
Thank you very much. What was my signal report, Terry? What was my signal report? Okay. 57, thank you very much. 73. USA Police from Alpha Charlie 4 Hotel India.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo.
November Zero Delta Bravo something.
Zero Delta Bravo Hotel, November 0 Delta Bravo Hotel, 59, 0642 3791, QSO.
Okay, what was the second one? Okay, thank you very much. You're also 59 into 10180.
My number 9 and each line 1 4. I'm not even calling out on the frequency. I'm just hitting everybody.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo.
Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm at a keeper right now, so I usually don't focus because it's close and I'm going through them both. But, yeah, TC53. So that should give you number 10 right there.
See that? That's the washing machine
Did
downstairs.
you get that, David?
It was Speed Queen washing machine from a laundromat, and makes a bunch of noise. It works great. It makes a bunch of noise.
That's
I wonder if anyone has any recommendations, maybe they could send me a message that how to cut out this noise from the Speed Queen. Put some toroids on the wiring in there or something. I don't know.
273. From Alpha Charlie 4 Hotel India.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. 59 into 10180.
Thank you for the 59 to 10180. 59, North Carolina, Alan.
Thanks, 73 Kilo.
All right. Photo contact, 14259.
Kilo Alpha Kilo.
Yeah, I gotta get off this crowded band, and it also picks up all the noise. Look at that noise. Let's see. We know 15 kind of died out. Let's see what's going on with this 10 again.
você é recorde manhã. Oscar, uma cidade de Boa Vista, no estado de Roraima, eu sou...
Is the frequency in use? 28396 is the frequency in use. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Put it down just flying this. 28395. It's the frequency in use. All right, call CQ for 28395. I can hear Helio and boy, Mr. Brazil really well. He's using some power. Sure. Okay, I spotted myself on cluster 28395. See who we get internationally. Band's long. See if we got any new chats. Live chat. Alright, W4KWS, yep, in Key West. It's Tony, we already saw you. Alvaro, KB2UEW, and Spain. Let's see. Got one more out there. People joining the live stream. Thanks for joining. 1926 UTC. Can't even see that. $19.29 UTC, calling CQ on 28395. I'd rather be set up outside, but I need an adapter for one of my cables out there. I did set it up, but I have to use this Fallon that I made myself. It's got some wing nuts on it that slip, so I need to buy a part, an adapter. A lot of people out there watching. We're looking at live chat. Thanks for all the thumbs up, guys. Liking and subscribing. Not gonna give up right away. Just gotta get out there and call CQ. I got like 16 contacts today. Mostly on 15 meters.
64 November, Delta, Kilo. CQ. CQ. Visit Whiskey 4 November, Delta, Kilo. Whiskey 4 November, Delta, Kilo. CQ.
I'm trying a couple more, and then we'll move to another band.
Visit Whiskey 4 November, Delta, Kilo. Whiskey 4 November, Delta, Kilo. CQ.
Somebody down in the noise. Hear 'em.
Visit Whiskey 4 November, Delta, Kilo. Whiskey 4 November, Delta.
This is the Yaesu MD100 microphone using a high LPL 2T boom arm mounted on the wall into the studs. High mounting bracket. I like that. It's very sturdy.
4 November,
I'll have to mount it on the desk.
Whiskey 4 November,
Could have
Delta.
gotten a riser for the desk, but then it would have been right in front of the window and got in the way of the blinds. A couple more since I'm spotted, but
Visit Whiskey 4 November,
hi folks out there. Anybody international that saw me on the cluster, I wonder.
Whiskey 4 November, Delta Kilo. This is Victor Echo number 7, India Tango.
Victor Echo 7, India Tango. Victor Echo 7, India Tango. Is it Lawrence?
That's correct. Lawrence works for me, and yeah, a nice signal here into British Columbia. Didn't notice what the meter was, but I'll give you a report on the next over. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're one of the greatest signals I've had today, Lawrence. You are 5'9", very clear. Really, the band's pretty quiet, so really sounding good down here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Over.
Well, North Carolina, that's a good hop all the way across the continent. So, yeah, nice to hear 10 meters cooperating these days. Just been some really cool PX on 10 that I haven't heard for a long time. Everything from the South American to South Africa. So, yeah, been very interesting day tuning around the band. We're in the middle of a fairly good rainstorm at the moment, and a good day for talking on great.
Yeah, VE7IT sounded really good here, Lawrence. What was my report, by the way? I'm just curious. Over.
Yeah, not particularly strong, but probably about a 5x4, 5x4.
Okay, yep, I'm running barefoot right now. I'm running barefoot with a doublet antenna and a Yaesu FTDX10, a 4-to-1 balun. Over.
No, very good. Yeah, we're running an ICOM 7300 with a homebrew hex beam antenna. So we've had a lot of fun with this radio. It's pretty new to us. We bought it early this year, and we built the antenna and put up a tower. So it's been a fun spring and summer cruising the band, kind of getting back into ham radio after quite a few years without cruising.
Well, it's working great for you. I love those hex beams, and I'd love to see pictures. I'll look at you QRZ. Yeah, you're sounding really good on the IC7300 also. And how did you find me, by the way? Just scanning the bands, Roger? I'm sorry, we doubled?
Oh, sorry. Just wondered what the weather's like down in South Carolina.
Yes, we're in North Carolina. It's 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 75 Fahrenheit. Sunny. It's been this way for about 2 weeks since the hurricane came through here. It has not rained at all. Maybe a little sprinkle one day. So I have to water the yard every day. Over.
The band really dropped on your last transmission there, but we did copy you, and yeah, we're definitely cooling off, getting into the fall weather up in British Columbia here, and I think we're probably at nighttime getting down into the frost range, so
one of these days we'll see the grass all nice and white. But yeah, we live right on the coast, so not really in the snow zone here. Occasionally once or twice a winter. Back to you, Nate.
Yes, Lawrence, we get ice here once every couple of years, but maybe a snow every 5 years here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, good. Well, I appreciate the contact. If you want to hear your audio, it's on a live stream right now on YouTube, and my channel is on my QRZ page. It's Go Amateur Radio. Over.
We'll definitely take a look and see. Very good. Glad to catch you there. Won't hold you because the band is dropping. So 73s from British Columbia.
73s from North Carolina. Victor Echo 7, India Tango. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. See ya down the log. All right, there's a good one. Vancouver QRZ. Try to get one more. I think we're losing the band. Message 1.
This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Sorry, I can't get it. It's all the way in the screen here. What?
This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta
72 minutes of live stream. Goes by fast. Make this our last one, and then I'll put this out on YouTube, and I'll list the call signs with the index, so you can click right on it and see your QSO.
This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Let's see what I started today. Started at 87.96. 47, that was a long number. It was 3:40 p.m. Eastern, and it's 1940 UTC. So we can get one more.
This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. This is Kilo Echo 0. Mike India Zulu, not done.
Kilo Echo 0, Mike India Zulu. Is that correct? Yeah, Kilo Echo 0, Mike India Zulu. You're 51, or I guess 41. What is my report?
Yeah, Roger. You're 44, 43, 44, right in that neighborhood.
Okay, well, you came up to a 55, so I'll upgrade you to a 55. The band's up and down. I think we're losing the band a little, but I wanted to make a contact with you. Is your name Bob?
Negative, it's Rob. Romeo Oscar Bravo, you're pretty close. And I'm in northern Colorado. Go ahead.
Oh, wow, I bet it's beautiful up there. Northern Colorado, I see that. Rob, nice to meet you. I'm in North Carolina. And since you came up, will you tell me a little bit about your station? Over.
I think we faded off into Never Neverland. I'm sorry, my friend. We maybe get a chance to get it on a little later on. Game 0 MIZ, I'm back quiet listening.
Okay, well, you're my last QSO, and if you hear me, go to YouTube, Go Amateur Radio. YouTube, Go Amateur Radio. 73 for Kilo Echo 0, Mike India Zulu. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. 73, my friend, and we're going to turn the frequency back over to amateur use for anyone else. 73 and QRT. Thanks, guys. QRT. Let's see if anyone else put in something in the chat, and then we'll shut her down. All right, Steve. I like the FTDX10 a lot. Love it. actually. It's such a great value for the money. It's got good filtering. It's really nice to use once you get used to it. I've liked it since it was new. It's a great radio. So it's heavy. I mean, it's not for portable use. I mean, I guess you could put it in the truck, but yeah, great for the shack. So try it out, Steve. Nice to hear you guys. Let me see if anyone else put it in the chat. But thanks, Steve. And that was the last one. Steve Kickert, 73 all from Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo Go Amateur Radio. And I'm going to post your call signs and an index on this by tomorrow or so. Oh, Steve, no problem. I appreciated you posting something in the chat, and nice to see you there. Hopefully you'll come back. And we'll see you guys later from the shack in Charlotte, North Carolina for Go Amateur Radio.